Well, it is what Ren calls a Wisconsin morning. And I've just walked out the kitchen door, and it is so lovely in our backyard that I just wanted to take a little walk around so that we would have this to remember what a perfect morning it was. So if I don't make you seasick or fall down the stairs, okay, here we are. You can see some of Ren's roses and the steps down to the back garden and more roses and our beautiful pool, which is sparkling clean, and I hope you can hear our birds who are going crazy. I'm going to walk down and show you our renovated garden, which Ren had this garden planted about 14 or 15 years ago. And then in the intervening time, it just sort of took over, and he was in hand-to-hand combat with it on a daily basis. So we worked on a plan, he did initially, and then I got involved in a plan to put in a garden that we hope will be a little easier to manage. And we've put in these nice little paths so we can walk through and enjoy it. So here it is behind the pool. And we put these lovely tutors up for my clematis and transplanted the clematis. And so we'll see how that works out. And you can see down to the bottom of our yard, and we feel very lucky to have this tranquil and serene spot that we can enjoy. And here we found a wonderful big glazed pot that we wanted to plant as sort of a focal point in our garden. I'm a little bit into the sun, I think, and we had a big rainstorm, so it's looking a little bit beaten down. But let me come around to this side and maybe we can see it better. Now you see my shadow. But it's, when it's perky, it's beautiful. And then the rest of the garden goes on around. And another tutor. Now walk up this way. You can see our lovely hose laid out. There used to be a blue spruce that was tall and spindly and not in the right place. And so now we have these lovely hostas and a little bird bath, which I think looks very pretty. Let's see. No, there's just not going to be any good way to get that. But it's a very pretty little focal point. And then we have more hostas and a little garden that Ren created over the last year or two, and he really took the orphan plants and little ones that we weren't going to use, that he divided up, and really made a wonderful sort of a part sun, but mostly a shade garden over here that is very satisfying and pretty to see. And then the rest of our yard, it's a lot of grass and a lot of trees, but very pretty and very peaceful. So that's it for this morning. It's June the 2nd, and tomorrow will be our 13th anniversary. Hard to believe.